It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Your timing is perfect. He is one of the most loved South African singers. We kind of feel like he's our singer because we've seen how far he's come. Craig Lucas is known for his superb vocals that have melted the hearts and souls of many of us. And I think the soulful singer always leaves his fans wanting just a little bit more. It's not only because of his incredible voice, but all the heart he puts into every single performance. We've seen it on the show before. We're about to catch up with the singer to chat about all things music, his life, and this crazy year that we have experienced. None more so than for artists, because you guys have had to adapt, you've had to rethink. How are you doing, my friend? Have you survived 2020?
Barely. No, I'm okay. I think the beginning of lockdown was really tough because it was the time where you sort of had to learn to adapt to this new normal, and I really struggled, dude. I was like, I kicked against the curb. I refused to believe that what was happening was happening.
Yeah.
And so I think for a good 3 months, I just stayed off of social media. Everyone was posting online performances, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not an online performer. I was really angry. Threw a tantrum for about 3 months. I was like, okay, cool, I've got to grow up now. I've got to pull up my socks and just figure out my way around it. And I've been doing that. So I've been doing the live streaming shows. But I think the thing that's been keeping me sane is getting into a studio. I think at level 3 of lockdown or 2 that we're allowed to get into studio again. So I've just started to write and record and make new music, and I think that's kept me sane. And I've also been jogging, so I think those two things have been...
We can tell, buddy, we can tell. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've taken to running a bit, and the writing's it's been helping. I'm in studio for all of next week, which I'm super excited about.
Which means new music, which means hopefully a new album. Where are you in your creative process? Are you going to release a COVID album? When are we going to see new music?
So I was supposed to do something this year. Then COVID screwed up those plans a little bit. And so I don't have an exact date, but soon. I'm trying to figure out the form it's going to take also. I've had to just rethink. It might not be a full album at once. It could be an EP. It could be an album in 2 parts. So I'm there now. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to present, because the message has changed quite a bit. I thought I was finished. Lockdown happened. Wrote a bunch of new songs. So I've just got to figure out the way I want to present and what I want to say essentially with the new album, because it has changed quite a bit.
We know you as someone who obviously gets a huge amount of catharsism out of your music. I mean, you leave it all out there, man. You really do. And that's part of the joy of it, is that we get to cry with you. We get to experience your breakups. we get to go through these things, but it makes it relatable in that sense. Do you feel that you have started your own healing process through this year? And is it possible to are you going to have any old songs after this, or do you kind of feel like you've got to represent where you are right now?
A little bit of both. I think it's always important to remember where it started and where I came from. And even with Happy, I wrote Happy about a situation that happened in 2018. And now I'm almost relating it to something new. And so the message and the meaning of the songs even changed for me as the person who wrote them. Hearts Exposed, same thing.
Yeah.
It actually was about a happy situation. By the time it came out, it meant something entirely different to me. So I think I'm going to represent that entire journey from then up until now. Because it changes constantly. And I think even for fans, to hear how a song like Happy could mean 5 different things to 5 different people, it to me just shows how beautiful that music really is, and how a message could mean so many different things.
It must be a difficult line to walk, because I get a sense that you almost need that realism to drive your performance.
Absolutely.
But you're really exposed when you do that.
Yeah.
Do you feel that? Do you feel exposed? Does it help you, or is it a terrifying thing to go out there and put it all out there like that?
Yeah, it is really scary, and it's very frustrating, because I always joke that I need to go through really bad things to be able to write.
Write good music.
So when I'm happy, it's really tough. I was like, why am I not able to write the song?
This is your best year ever. Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard. But when you get to connect with people that connect with your music and see how it's touched them, it just makes it all really worth it.
What's making you happy right now? Are you happy in love? Are you happy in music? Where's your mindset at the moment, and what are you getting the most fulfillment out of?
So I think lockdowns just forced all of us to take time out and really do a lot of introspection, and it's gotten me on a path of self-improvement, emotionally, physically, spiritually, that I think I've neglected in years prior, because we've been so busy.
Yeah.
So I've really just been focusing on getting better in every regard. I've been like taking vocal lessons, taking guitar lessons, I'm running, I'm reading a lot of books. So I'm very focused on that because with lockdown, I feel like we lost so much control. I literally sat back and like saw everything fall apart.
Wipe the slate clean.
Yeah, and now I'm like, let me do something where I feel I'm in control and I can measure my progress because that makes me happy. Feeling like every day I'm a little better than I was yesterday or last week. So I'm just super focused on just improving like every aspect of who I am. So that next year, whatever comes, I'm a little stronger. I'm prepared because this year I was super unprepared.
Yeah, exactly. Bring lockdown now.
Yeah.
I'll kill it, man. I'll kill it.
Yeah.
Buddy, this is making me so much more excited to hear you perform again because I absolutely love it. I'm getting goosebumps as I think, and I warn you, I am a cry risk. Big question is, though, can he make a sandwich? Because I'm going to challenge him to do just that. We're going to get back in the kitchen, continue this discussion. And then, of course, we want you to stay tuned as this incredible singer-songwriter, Craig Lucas, is going to be not only making a sandwich with us in the kitchen in a little bit of a showdown, but he's going to be performing something truly mesmerizing just for you.